right, y'all. You know what time it is. It's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, and that means it's time for Inside Stepping. We gonna get it in today, y'all. And I got a co-host today. As you can plainly see, y'all's homegirl, the producer lady, is kicking it with us on the set.
Hey.
She decided she didn't want to be behind the scenes today, so she's gonna be out front. And I'm glad she is because we got a special guest coming on tonight. And that guest is going to probably, Poppy, she always got 10,000 questions. So she gonna be asking most of the questions tonight. So that's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm asking the questions.
I'm not saying you asking all the questions.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying, you hear you in the building.
Okay.
You know you got 10,000 questions. You know you missed your calling, right?
I did.
You should have been a news
I
reporter.
should have.
You'd have
But
been like
no,
you'd have
you
been like
sense
Rona
it.
Barrett.
But you sense it on. You can't, do what you
What
want as a
you the one
reporter.
always trying to stop me from doing stuff. What you talking about?
Some
Yeah,
of the
you
stuff.
censor yourself. How
Some,
about that?
some of the stuff you do is.
Hey, Miss John, we got Brunella Johnson and Beamer Johnson. How y'all doing tonight? Thank you for checking in. Uh,
Hey,
you
Brunella.
know what it is. You be tripping.
Ruby Woo.
Ruby Woo. What she asked
Ladies.
about your lipstick?
No, in case somebody asks, they
Oh,
might need a nice new red lipstick.
is that right?
Yeah.
Ain't that some nice new red lipstick? Lipstick.
And you can eat and drink and it doesn't come off.
This ain't the fashion channel. I kid, y'all. I kid. I'm just saying. Um, hey, Bianca. I see you. Bianca Simpson is in the building. Listen, we want to first. Let me start out by saying I want to Lynn John in the building. Um,
It's AAA on there. Hey.
Triple A is in the building. What's happening? That's a walking living legend right there, y'all. I wanna say right away, we are into the year. We are into 2023 now. I want to thank everyone for last year and all of the support that you all gave us, and we graciously received. We appreciate all of the donations that have come our way. We appreciate all of the purchases of our paraphernalia, shirts and towels and things of that nature, because it helps get this inside stepping. Listen, I feel good when inside stepping is with you and when you're around the world. That's what I'm talking about. We got people taking pictures in Dubai, all in the Middle East, and
I
in
saw I saw Drew. I think he was in New York. He looked nice. He had a little
yeah, I
kind
didn't
of
see
like
that one.
Levi
Okay,
outfit on with
that's
the
what's up.
inside stepping shirt. Yeah, it's a
Hey
good thing.
Bonnie, I
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for checking in, babe. Uh,
This Snoopy
Narva Jones
King.
Daniels, huh? Snoopy King is in the building. Hey
Yeah,
man, Snoopy King, you supposed to have been on here, man.
right.
What's good? Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, oh man,
Mm.
listen, y'all. Last weekend, I want to talk about Faces of Houston.
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta do a recap right
Man,
quick on
look,
that.
let me do a quick recap. Faces of Houston, Houston, Texas. Man, got it in, put it down. You hear me?
My right toe still hurts.
My girl Tracy Lacey and
Bonnie,
Bonnie and man,
Nikki.
that whole crew, man, y'all killed the game. We had a fantastic time. DJ Shorty Smooth was on the ones and twos. Man, look, we had a ball. Even though it rained hard as hell.
Oh my God. I don't know what that was. That was scary. We tried to dance because it started raining what about midnight,
Yeah,
12,
well, yeah, something
15.
like that. Well,
So
it was actually drizzling, but man, that rain got heavy. But it didn't matter because we was inside on the wood and it was going down, y'all.
yeah, everybody
Faces
kind
of
of.
Houston. Remember that name, y'all. Don't forget it. Faces of Houston is what's happening in Houston, Texas. So now we got they're gonna be doing a regular thing over there, along with all the other wonderful people of Houston. Because let me tell you, Houston is turning into a beast, man. They
I
got
know.
they got a hell of a unified community and this collective, and it's just man, it's a beautiful thing.
Wait a minute, I got a secret about Houston, Texas.
Uh-oh, what you know about Houston?
Y'all want to hear the secret?
What the secret is?
The secret is that they're going to host once a month and it's going to be a third weekend. So,
Uh-oh.
you know how Atlanta has the
Oh shit,
first
the
weekend,
cat is
Friday,
out the
Saturday,
bag.
and Sunday?
The cat is out the
Houston is
bag,
about to do
dog.
a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday too.
The cat is
So
out the
keep
bag.
that on the calendar
Tiffany
for
Smith in the building.
2023.
I see you. Yeah, the cat out the bag, y'all. It's gonna be a third weekend happening in Houston. It's very reminiscent of first Friday, first weekend in Atlanta. Y'all, Houston got it going on. Speaking of Houston having it going on, y'all, let me introduce you to my guest. She is a Houston resident, and she has an event coming up this weekend called a Quintessential Affair. It's a Martin Luther King weekend here in Houston. So we will be back in Houston again. I think we just need to move.
I know, right? We keep in Houston an awful
I need a house in Houston. I'm gonna have to give me a spot in Houston because we spend more time in Houston than we do in San Antonio. That's not a bad thing though. Lady Sings the News is in the building. I see you, Lady Vonda Powell up in this place. They up in here.
Snoopy said Houston is about to go down.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Cause hey y'all,
Texas, baby.
what,
Y'all missing
look,
out
look,
on
look, look,
Texas.
look. We gonna get to that part. Hey Lindo Daniel, look, we gonna get to that part with Snoopy King because he on here making comments, but he's supposed to be on the show, but that's okay because Snoopy King. Let me be quiet. We gonna get to that. Hold on. I don't want to let the cat out the bag.
Okay.
Hold on. So ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you my girl, Houston resident,
Thank you, Miss Lady Sings the News.
Jodi Nickersn, y'all.
Hey, hey,
What's
hey,
up,
What's
hey,
Lucy?
how
happening,
y'all
Miss Jody?
doing?
It's clapping.
I'm
It's
good.
supposed to be.
Y'all
Can y'all
looking
hear the
good
claps?
over
Because I
there?
can't hear the clap.
The claps is clapping. uh, so Miss Jody, how you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, that's great. We glad that we here for it. We here for it. So you got a pretty big deal happening here in the next couple of days. How you feeling right now with all of that?
Yeah. Uh,
Hey, Darlene. Yeah.
I'm excited.
How? Listen, does it? You know, I think a lot of people don't realize the amount of work that goes into putting on some of these events.
Oh, it's
Um,
more than a
do
notion.
you feel overwhelmed a little bit, maybe?
It has its moments for sure.
You
For
gonna bring your
sure.
brown paper bag so you can blow in and out?
Listen,
Make sure you
I'm
all
gonna just
right.
need a recliner in the corner so I can watch y'all partake of the love I've laid out. Cause I'm gonna be tired.
That's what's happening. Bruce Palmore in the building. I see you, Bruce. Darlene Mans, all y'all coming through. Um, so before we get real far up into this, right?
Hmm.
Blackberry all the way from Jackson, Florida on the YouTube side. Tell us, Jody, because the people, it's one of those things where when you on a show like Inside Stepping, we got a little bit of reach, just a little bit,
A little
and you
bit.
have people that are watching literally from around the world, and
Yes, sir.
give this audience, the
You making them
people,
more nervous.
why don't
Saying
don't
all of that.
don't be
Okay,
over there
go.
getting nervous. Uh,
It's
give the
like drum roll.
yeah, give the people around the world some insight as to what got you into stepping. What how did your journey begin in this dance, in this wonderful culture that we love so
This
much?
wonderful culture that we love. I started dancing uh, towards the end of 2010.
Mm-hmm.
2011, I was part of 1G Steppers with Gino Spears.
Okay.
There were only two instructors at the time in Dallas. That's how
Mm-hmm.
small Texas was. Uh, there was Gino Spears and David Joyce, and we had one set a month.
Wow.
So the only way you could dance really was going to class.
Huh.
Was the only way you really
That
got your
that
dance
that had to
in.
be a struggle right there.
Listen, and then on third Friday, Gino had third Fridays, and all of Texas converged on that one spot once a month.
Okay.
But now
Okay.
it's so many groups in Texas. Period.
It's
My
growing.
group, my group, Quintessential Smooth Steppers, was the third organization in Dallas,
So
and
you've had your quintessential organization has been around for quite a while then.
since 2012.
Okay. That's a good thing. You got that tenure. Got you some time
Yes,
in the game.
2012.
Okay. Um so throughout your journey in the steppers world, I understand you've done some instruction too.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
And I learned from my instructor, who is Snoopy King.
Okay.
And if anybody that knows him, he can be a drill sergeant,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
that old booming major Snoop voice, you know,
And shouts out to
he
Snoop King.
commands
He is on
attention.
the line with us, checking things out. And just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go and let the cat out the bag. He will be in Houston this weekend, kicking it with us,
Yes,
and doing his thing. You got a workshop, right?
yes, Snoop and
Okay.
Crew.
We
which
gonna
I
we
am
gonna
a part of. Yeah.
we gonna get back to that. Go ahead, Poppy. You had a question?
I just want you to. How did you? Okay, since you're in Texas, you're from Texas. Where did you first see stepping to even get that moment that you wanted to learn to dance, get involved in the dance, and then start an organization and teach? So tell us about Jody.
That's
How
a
you
good
get bit
question.
by the bug?
Yes.
Well, actually, honestly, I was newly divorced, and so was a close friend of mine. Well, I was her caretaker for her children. I did daycare for 13 and a half years before coming into Stepping.
Okay.
And we were really just, trying to reacclimate, get to, when you
Get back
finding
out in the
yourself
world.
again. Yeah, coming back out into the community. I had been in a marriage for 22 years, so I had been off the scene a long time.
So
So,
let me ask you this:
just coming back out and trying to socialize
Lady
safely.
Sings the News wants to know, did you find Geno Spears or did Geno Spears find you?
Actually, the young lady I'm speaking of was already in his class,
Mm,
and I kept her children, and she
okay.
invited me to class.
Okay.
And it was difficult for me, and I have the type of mind that anything that is like a puzzle or mathematic, it draws my attention. And stepping has that intricate
Mm-hmm.
puzzle going on that challenged me more than any other dance because I do more than one dance.
Gotcha.
And so then I got to the point that I was like, I can't let it beat me. I got to keep doing this. I just had to get it. Yes. So I've been
Okay.
stuck since.
That's what's happening. Well, one of the unique things about Texas is that many people who are here who have come into the dance um, are multiple genre dancers, especially because
Hmm.
here they have DFW swing, they have the two step, and even some Zydeco. And
Yeah.
so,
And
Okay.
I am from the home of swing out,
Okay.
okay,
In swing.
Fort
see,
Worth,
Okay.
Texas. That's where I'm from.
that's what's
That's
happening.
my hood.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna be interviewing the King of Swing here one day soon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Jerry Palmer.
Yep.
we got a dual interview coming up that's gonna be hot to death because we're gonna
Okay.
be discussing some of the intricacies of the two dances, not to make a comparison, but to just show people how things lay out in terms of
Oh
how
yeah.
these things go. It's gonna be a
Now
real good
Jerry
interview. I
been
can't wait.
he been doing this thing for a long while, and he is a big supporter of stepping.
Yes, he
Yes.
He
is,
never
and
knocked his
that's my man
his
right there.
home dance
Yeah, and that's
for
why they call him
stepping
the
and
King
didn't
of
knock
Swing.
stepping.
Yep,
Yes,
very good.
absolutely.
Okay. So we had talked earlier. I want you to explain to everyone, since like you said you were going through a divorce, you found something else to do to start back socializing.
Oh, I didn't
I
answer
want you.
how I started teaching.
No.
Wait. I want to inject right here.
What?
I want my audience to pay very close attention to something very important here. Hey, Avis Tucker, that you made it the point. And I want to emphasize the point that you made about being newly divorced, and this dance being something as a sort of a therapy in moving into
Hmm.
your future. Your story is parallel to so many.
Yes, we hear a lot of
A
people.
lot
Hmm.
of people have used this dance and have become a part of this dance, and it has been therapeutic in their
Absolutely.
life. If it's nothing more than them coming off of addictions, going through some hard times, getting over a death, the list goes on.
And
And
it's a safe way to socialize.
oh, absolutely,
Uh,
absolutely,
you know.
great point.
Look, somebody
Yeah,
else said
someone
that's how
else
they
just said,
stumbled
yeah,
into stepping. They was going
going
through
through
a
a divorce.
divorce.
See, that's a common thread throughout
Common
this
thread.
entire thing here. Lady Sings the News right here, got her hand up. See,
Yep, yep. Okay,
go ahead,
so
man.
what I wanted you to tell the audience, because we have new steppers on here, is also
Yeah.
how when you started stepping, we're gonna get to the teaching, but how when you started
Okay.
stepping, you started traveling, and how you felt and what you saw when you went to Atlanta for the Heritage Ball for the first time.
Oh, oh man. Yeah, that was the beginning of the addiction.
Ah,
The first time, my first trip ever out of Dallas was to Atlanta
okay.
for that, and seeing, 1,000 of us, not
Yes.
just us dancers,
Yes.
but of us dressed to the nines,
That was a good first
not
event.
acting a fool,
Yeah.
looking good, complimenting everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was stuck. And then I'm kind of nerdy. And so I love museums. I love poetry, antiques. So the Heritage Ball kind of catered to all of that.
Hmm.
You know, you were getting the heritage. I still have books now that I bought from poets who have written and sold their products at the Heritage
Mm-hmm.
Ball. You know,
That's
I mean, a lot of good people.
what's that guy's name? They used
That buys
to
our
buy from
art.
us. Yeah.
I can't
He
remember
he
his
wrote
name,
a
but
book
he
and
was
he's
at the
always in.
Heritage Ball. You
Yeah.
probably bought one of his books. I just
Yeah.
can't think of his name.
It's a guy we
He's
go.
from Chicago.
Hmm.
I can't think of his name.
Probably. But yeah, Atlanta catered to all of that with the Heritage Ball. It was a heritage. They
Mm-hmm.
had the
Hmm.
men's cooking contest, uh, the 5K walks. It was about exercise.
Yep.
I think I first met, I'm going to say her name wrong just because I want to say it. I want to say Stocy. But anyway, she was a speaker. You
Hmm.
know, they would have the motivational speakers, and it pulled out a lot of talents that was within the dance community doing things outside the dance, but
Hmm.
at the dance event.
Yeah,
So
this
yeah, it was
community
a good
is
thing.
full of resources. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
That was actually
We
our
met at
first.
church service.
What?
That was our actually first. I mean, besides Chicago, because we can't say Chicago counts,
First
but
large.
large, big event with
Was
Steppin.
it?
It was a Heritage Ball.
Well, I mean, but we watched the Heritage Ball grow too, because we were
Yeah,
living
we
in
were there
Atlanta
when
at
it
the
was
time.
small.
We were there when it was small and getting larger. So maybe you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I think when I started going, I was on the Heritage Ball like 6, 7 years straight. I don't care what else was going on. That one was always on the calendar.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a nice event.
Mary Alicia Robinson is in the building. Hey, Avis Tucker. Yeah. So
Hi,
Somebody
Miss
said,
Tucker.
Val Wells in the building. Um, Miss Legs. So that being your first event, and it what kind of got you to where you were ready to hit some of the other spots after that, huh?
Slowly,
Okay.
slowly. Now I was like when everybody really, really get that bug, and you sell your firstborn trying to get to a stepping event.
Yeah, we've heard some stories, man. This thing, look, if
Oh
you're
my
not
you
careful,
got
goodness!
to get
step,
an outfit. I got to get
man,
there.
if you ain't
And
careful,
then I had
stepping
to
will
get to
break
the
you.
point where like, okay, I'm gonna choose 3 big ones a year
Hmm.
to actually fly to, and then I'm gonna support the hometown.
Yeah,
Uh,
stepping will
and
break you. Don't play no games if you let it. But I
you
think
can't wear your clothes twice because you got 1,000 pictures all over the
I'm at,
internet.
I'm at the point like I don't even care no more. I don't think I've worn anything twice, maybe once at one event, but at this point I don't care.
hey, hey,
Hopefully I can lose me
look,
about 20 more
I be in
pounds.
uniform. We be in uniform.
Right,
We got
right.
we,
See,
that make it easy
that'll
on us.
save you.
Look,
That'll
you in
save you.
uniform right now. See, look at you with your inside step shirt on. Go on,
With my
girl.
I know Lady
inside
Sings the
stepping
News made a
shirt
comment
on.
um,
about that.
it's I think that that is also going to become a thing here in the near future as as the amount of events tends to increase. I think people are going to start being more selective of the events that they attend. Now,
Mhm.
speaking on that, you have an event coming up this weekend, which we are much looking forward to. Um,
This is her first event, right?
this is your first.
It's my first weekend event. I've
Okay.
First weekend.
thrown single sets, but this is my first weekend event.
Okay.
And so it is called a quintessential affair. It is a Martin Luther King weekend. Now, tell us before we get into the details of the event, you have a foundation and give us some insight as to how that coincides with what you do in Stepping.
Absolutely. My brand is Queen is QSS,
Hmm.
and under the umbrella of QSS, my students uh, call me Queen, but then my
Okay.
family also does too. And so Queen being the handle, when we were trying to come up with a name for our group there in Fort Worth, one of the students decided once quintessential was the chosen word, um, he said, "Well, let's just spell it with your name." And I was like, I thought it was kind of vain, actually. So I did. I was like, no, they gonna think, trying to say too much about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, let's spell it with Queen. The class voted, and that guy was Will White, who also lives in Houston now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Will. Um, so Will came up with Queentessential, and they loved it, and we've been rolling with Queentessential Smooth Steppers, and the organization nonprofit is Quintessential Survivors and Supporters
Okay.
Do,
Incorporated.
do,
Now, go ahead.
no, I was going to say, so it's a nonprofit, and
Yes,
you
ma'am.
said, what was it again?
Quintessential Survivors and Supporters.
Okay.
Now, what do you all what is you all what are you all's mission in regard to the nonprofit and being in terms of survivors and supporters?
Yes, we want to advocate for victims of sexual crimes and domestic violence.
Mm,
We want to educate, and we want to bring awareness because it's a heavy focus on child molestation
mm.
and sex trafficking and things that are coming way too prominent.
I was about to say there's a
Way too
huge
prominent.
need for that. You know what?
Yes.
Actually, I don't even know that it's becoming way too prominent. I think it's been very prominent, but I think that a lot of
Yeah.
people have not had these discussions. And now that we are in the information age and so much stuff is put forward and easily able to be seen through the internet and
Mhm.
other areas, I think that it is now being focused upon more than it has
That is
been
true.
in decades past, especially with people with the sort of taboo that goes with it and people not wanting to talk about it or discuss any of these things. And I think it's very
Absolutely.
important. And I'm happy that someone like yourself is doing something like this because it is sorely needed. And I've met
I mean,
way
they,
too many
they
women.
suffer in silence. Any
Yeah.
victim of
Yep.
domestic violence or sexual crime suffers in silence.
Right.
So
I've
their
met
mental
way too
health
many
is,
women who've gone through
yeah,
that. Yeah.
their
Okay,
mental
so
health is always uh, fragile. And in today's time, where everybody's mental health is seeming to be more fragile
Man.
because of what's going on in our world, someone already living in that state of mind, it don't take a whole lot to push them over,
Right. Absolutely.
you know, and to the point of giving up or thinking they won't make it out of it. And for those of us who have, we got to reach back and,
so that's why
say
it's
you can still
awesome to
be.
me when you go to events and they have a purpose, and this is an awesome purpose because in this day and
Yeah.
time, like what Brian was saying, and I know two ladies in Houston that have events, and they're on the same. They deal with sex trafficking. I'm gonna make sure I
Okay.
give you their
Hmm.
numbers, but
Oh, yes, please.
it's just crazy now. People not doing dope no more. Now they doing sex trafficking. So this is important that people you're dancing with a purpose to help somebody. I
Yeah.
think that's a beautiful thing. But this is more of a Black Factor topic, so we're gonna have to invite you
I,
back
I,
on again for the
well,
Black Factor.
I agree with that, but I think this
I
is
will
something
do
that
that.
I think this is something though that is should be a welcome discussion within the steppers community, mainly because even though sex trafficking being one portion of it, I think it's critically important that I know way too many women who have dealt with molestation, who are as adults they
Hmm.
still suffer
And,
from the
Absolutely.
damage done
and
in
domestic
those situations
violence
and
is hot
domestic
too.
violence. And so
Yeah.
I definitely think, in fact, we just last year we all nationally witnessed a situation where one of our fellow steppers was going through something and dealt with domestic violence and is not to have unfortunately she was used as sort of a poster child for it, but it brought a lot of things to light, and I'm glad that the community itself did not embrace that behavior and activity, and in fact made it
Right.
very difficult for another individual who was accused of that to not be as prevalent as they once were. So
And Michonne, remember she
Yeah.
made that
yeah,
song.
and Mashawn Young, she killed the game. She at Stepaganza, she literally created a song called "Sister to Sister," and she sung
Mm.
that song, and it dealt with
I'd have been crying.
oh
I
my
already knew.
God,
Girl,
it was
everybody was crying. We was all over there crying. All the women was touching each other and
you
crying.
can actually go back on Inside Steppin' on the YouTube channel and watch
Okay.
that video from Stepaganza. and it was just a beautiful thing, for the sisters to all get together and just embrace one another. That's something we need to see more of. So
Ab-
it was absolutely a beautiful thing, and I'm glad that you
And
are.
let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
With that being said, the young lady that dealt with it, before she dealt with that and it became public, you didn't know whether she was a survivor or a supporter of a
Well,
survivor from the dance floor. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
learning the dance and being able to express yourself again in confidence and in a safe environment.
Hmm.
Nobody knows who
Nope.
you are. You're not wearing a scarlet letter when you're on the
Right.
dance floor because everybody is happy.
Yep. You don't know what anybody's going through in this dance community, and the dance saves lives and keeps your
Yes,
mind off of stuff. So you're right.
yes,
Somebody they literally go home and get in the car and get beat up. What are you doing out at the party? Whatever. You don't know what nobody's going through.
yeah. And so that's kind of where I am with using a vehicle. My gift, if I have the gift of teaching, and it's not to keep to myself, it's a gift to be given, right? So any gifts I have to allow them to be for the greater good of somebody else,
There you go. That's what
you
it's
know.
all about. It's about giving back.
Mhm.
A lot of people take, but it's all about giving. So let's get into your event now.
Yes, sir.
On the first day, on January the 12th, that is the Get In Where You Fit In set, and that's at the
Get
O2
in
Lounge, right?
where you fit in.
Okay.
And so I know some steppers only strictly come to step, but then some of us, we have some interest outside of stepping, like live music, or I love to step to live music. But so I just wanted to do something that I don't see a lot
Mm-hmm.
with the 4 day event. And that was just a let's get out and just let our hair down, like damn,
Okay.
So the
you
third
know,
the Thursday event is gonna have a live band.
a live
Oh
band.
wow.
There's no cover
Okay.
charge.
No cover
You
charge.
may pay for parking. There's 20 up front and $10 the parking lot across the street. But it is an upscale lounge and hookah bar. They have a full kitchen. Um, there's two bars. I do have two VIP sections saved upstairs just for us. So we don't have to be right in the midst of the regular crowd.
Gotcha.
We'll be elevated and be able to look down on the band and enjoy each other's company.
Very nice.
Okay, so now maybe I only have the one flyer in front of me. I see the O2 Lounge, but I don't see an address on it. What's the address for that?
Yes, it is on Fondren. And let me get that address for you.
I'm putting the workman comp card.
Lindy Holmes in the
And
building.
it's
I
on the
see you, my
flyer.
man. Val Wells.
This chair.
We got the writer lady too over there on the YouTube channel and smiling happily, always coming through. C Wands, I see you. Appreciate y'all for coming
Amen.
in, hanging out. Reggie Miles, the professor, is in the building.
Yeah, that's Miss Riri on there. Hey,
Hey
Miss Riri.
Riri.
Oh, Diane Dillard, I'm sorry. I will have to do better and start earlier at promoting so I don't miss you. I would love to see you.
Did you
And that address for O2 Lounge is 3003 Fondren Road.
Oh, okay. So make sure
Yes.
you put that in the live feed and
Okay.
Kathleen Rose Davis in the building. How you doing, my dear?
I see a couple people in here say they will be there this weekend. So yeah.
Yep.
Now,
So
let me tell you something else about O2 Lounge. It's actually two clubs in one. It's the
Okay.
okay.
upscale lounge up front where we'll have the VIP area and the live band, mostly R&B music. But if you venture off to the back, there's a separate DJ bar, the hookahs, and little trap music going on back there.
Ah,
You know.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Get out.
Now I'm gonna say I love Jesus, but I love trap music too, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm a little hood.
We see you.
I'm trying
Okay,
to get y'all
so on the
the
next
folk.
day, on the Friday night, on the 13th, y'all, Friday
Yes,
the
sir.
13th, y'all, for you stupid
Oh.
stitious people.
Not superstitious.
You stupid stitious people. On Friday the 13th, we got blazers, boots, and bling at the host hotel.
Let
I'm
me
looking.
tell you what else we got.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Friday the 13th is my actual birthday.
Oh,
Oh.
all right.
Yes. So that might be the night that I'm just turned up the most. I will be
Oh, we
turning
gonna be
50 years
celebrating
old.
birthdays.
So you 29?
That's right. That's right. Again.
Okay.
29 again. There you go.
Thank
Yes,
you,
a
Lady
blazer,
Sings the News.
boots, and blings. Y'all know we can't let you come to Texas
That's right.
and not see what this Western
You got
culture
to have your
is
boots and your
about
bling.
down
That's
in the
right.
South. We in the South, but we Western and country in
And,
Texas.
and,
So we
and for
love
those of
the
y'all,
boots.
look,
Yeah.
for those who don't know, you don't come here with no fancy car. You got to have a big old pickup truck. That's your country Cadillac. You don't get no respect in Texas unless you got a big old pickup truck.
You say that shiny stuff for going to church on
That's
Sunday.
right.
Okay, so blazers. What made you add blazers? I get the boots and the bling. Help me out with the blazers.
Because the blazers go with, you fly. You got your boots and
Have,
your jeans, your
Okay, I
mean,
mean
I
I'm
know
blazers.
not
that's
I'm
your
not a
husband
Texan.
Yeah.
right there,
Uh-huh.
but have you know what a cowboy look like in his jeans and his boots?
That's right.
Oh,
She
But when he
know.
okay,
got
I
his
get
little
it now.
jacket on,
Hey,
he
I
look
ain't a
like a
Texan.
cowboy with some money, don't he?
Okay, okay. Texas serious about these boots too, boy.
Don't play no games.
Listen, listen. I got a special pair coming out for
I
y'all.
have my
That
Uh
I have my ostrich on like I always do. All right, so on the 14th, this is the main event. Now, y'all, this is interesting because I don't think we've seen this one before. Corsets and bow ties, y'all. Ladies, get your corsets ready.
your course is ready. Yes, let me tell you. Now Texas know about corsets and bow ties
okay,
because that's just my birthday theme.
okay.
Okay.
So since way back, first parties at Geno's, it's been corsets and bow ties since
Hmm.
2012.
Okay.
So and we like it.
What about
We like
ascots? I
it.
got an ascot. No, I'm just I'm joking.
Well,
I'm gonna have on a
it,
bow
it
tie.
might
I'm gonna
work.
have on a bow tie. If you can imagine that. I was wearing bow ties I was wearing them for a while,
So now, are you gonna wear a corset and a bow tie together, or?
I'm thinking
man.
about the bow tie.
Okay.
Definitely the corset, but yeah, I might let the bad girl out
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
that night. So
Bad
There's
girl.
gonna be some
Dum,
interesting
dum.
fashion seeing these corsets.
Talking about the sad
don't
girl.
you know that? Oh my goodness! And then milkshakes sometimes bring the boys to the yard, so
Uh-oh.
we
Uh
should
Watch
have
oh.
out now.
plenty of
Uh oh.
male steppers that
Now,
night.
that being the main event, but now during the day there will be workshops. Who do you have? I know we got Snoopy King is gonna be doing a workshop.
All right, there are workshops on both Friday and Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Hmm.
I am doing a beginners only class on Friday morning
That's good.
because I do have several non dancers attending, and I want them
Mm.
to be able to still, enjoy the weekend too. So if we could give them some basics and give them
Right.
something that you experience
That's very
steppers
smart.
will sacrifice one dance or
Hmm.
two and grab somebody that only know their basics and help them get this bug that we got. Let's build the army.
Yeah.
And I'm new to Houston. I've only been here about 6 months. And, so I am trying to build the base as well and bring some new dancers to the floor as I did for so many years in Dallas.
Yeah.
I love being able to just sit back and watch, my babies and now some grandbabies because some steppers came out of, if other instructors came out of this group. And so they have their own students. So I love seeing any dances that I've touched, be out there getting it in and loving
But
it.
isn't it amazing though when you look at the way this thing grows, sort of like a family when a person brings somebody into the dance and then that person brings people into the dance and it's
Yeah,
like a big it's like a family tree, it's like you
absolutely.
said, those roots, and then you got the branches that go off and the kids and the grandkids and so on. Yeah. Because you know what, it's funny, Pony Mac, I be teasing him all the time. I call Pony Mac my DJ granddaddy because
I called Dre Blackwell granddaddy
yeah,
because
see,
he's Snoop's
because
instructor.
Daryl Greenwood, who was also on your ticket as one of the DJs,
Yes.
was instrumental. Him and Stretch and a couple other guys were very instrumental in helping me in my DJ journey. And what was
Mm.
funny is me and Durrell was sitting around one day joking about how we started in DJing, and he was telling me, how he learned so much from Pony Mac, and I was like, well, dang, and I learned a lot from you. I said that make Pony Mac my DJ granddaddy. So
See,
I tease him,
legacy right there.
I tease him when I see him. So yeah,
Yes,
that's a
but
beautiful
so
thing.
after my beginner class, Snoop has a workshop. Snoop and crew. He'll be working on fancy spins, turns, and footwork.
Okay,
And on Saturday morning, because I know those of you who are fitness lovers, I need y'all to come on, get up with us, 8:30 in the morning. We got Coach Misty of Trinity Pro Fitness gonna
hmm
give us a banging workout to start our day, re-energize us, cause I got y'all booked hour to hour. I don't even know when y'all going to put on some clothes. Y'all gonna have to pick.
that's what's
Because
happening.
I wanted you to get your money's worth. So she'll give us a banging workout. She did her due diligence and got with the stepping DJs and added some stepping cuts to the workout. So y'all come and check that out. Then I'll be doing ladies footwork and styling, and Snoop will have another big workshop at 12.
That's what's
So
happening.
8:30,
Uh,
10, and 12.
Lady Sings the News says she would love to take a Snoopy workshop. Lady Sings the News, we'll see you in Houston this weekend. Come on down, babe.
Girl, come on, because I can't
Come on,
wait to see
lady.
what you got on.
We
I
could do we
love
could
it.
do a collaboration. Inside Stepping to be in the building. You come on down and sit with your boy and co-host the show. Come on, lady.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. We
Yeah.
are
So,
family.
so the workshops is included in your price.
All workshops are included. Snoop's is separate.
Okay.
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 Snoop's is separate
Keela
on
Davis in the
Saturday.
building. Uh,
Hmm.
Yes.
I need.
Snoop's workshop on Saturday is separate, but there are also day parties on both Friday and Saturday.
okay.
Okay.
So you're
So
gonna be
on
covered up.
Yes. So on Friday, day party, that's our unity dance. It is MLK weekend. He was all about unity. So we want to come out and dance in unity. That I've got DJ Jack in the Box and Daryl Smooth Greenwood
Okay.
DJing that set. But this one I want to be kind of laid back, dominoes, cards, talking,
That's what's
that
up.
one.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's the vibe I want there.
That's what's
And
happening.
then we have a
And that's good.
workshop Saturday.
Good
I
fellowship.
mean, a day set Saturday also.
Okay, very good. That's gonna be a wonderful thing. My man William Owens in the building. Keela Davis, I see you. Uh, when we do those things, when you do those types of things, we got Jerry Palmer in the building, by the way. King of Swing is
Hey,
on the
Jerry.
line. He said, "Hey, Jody, um, one of the things that I enjoy when we're able to do the type of events where we really do lean back like that, like you talking about. I
Yeah.
think we have so much more fun. Everybody's not
Man, those
taking
are the
everything
best
so seriously,
dances.
you know."
They got beer whist going on over here at the table and some
Right.
spades over here. Like we at the house. Just be family.
Yeah, that's a
And
beautiful
that's what
thing.
I want it to be when you come to my event. My attitude is like you coming to my home. That's how I want to treat you when you come through.
Hmm
It's my birthday, but y'all gonna get the birthday gift. And I got something for everybody that come through the door. I was strategic in my DJs that everybody loves. We got a ton of Houston home talent because I got to respect the city I'm in
Absolutely.
and show love. And then we brought in a few too. So I can't wait.
Yeah, you got some good talent lined up, so I'm looking forward to it. And I think another thing that I like about what you're doing into it is it's kind of off the beaten path. It's not
Hmm.
the same old like we always keep getting. And I let me send a shout out to Antonita over there in Vegas. We'll be at her event next month, and she very much operates the
Yes,
same way.
stepping out of Africa.
Yeah, stepping out of
Yeah.
Africa because she's also one who stays off that beaten path. She goes down,
Uh-huh.
she travels down, creates her own lane and travels down roads that others might not.
Different
And she
DJs,
picks
yeah.
different DJs, yeah, and she makes
Yeah.
sure that everybody gets a turn, everybody gets their shot, and I think that's a beautiful thing.
Okay,
And
so
you know what? If you talk to some of the DJs I work with
Hmm
and just instructors that I brought to Texas, because I was still fairly new in stepping, even when I was teaching, just staying ahead of my class. basically, and then giving it away. A lot of people will tell you I gave them their first opportunity to come and display their gift here in Texas.
Okay,
And
so speaking of that gift, and we were talking about DJs. I think
uh
want to give us your DJ lineup.
yes, Friday day party is DJ Daryl Smooth Greenwood out of Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
DJ Jack in the Box, um, a well hidden gem that y'all gonna love. And he and Daryl work really well together. He's out of Houston. My Friday night opening for me will be DJ Sexy, one of the only female DJs in Texas.
Okay.
But we've groomed her well in the stepping community, so she's played for
That's what's
every
up.
promoter, the Texas Boys, Gina, that she's played for everybody.
Hmm.
And so she'll be opening up for Las Vegas's own Raven, me and
DJ
DJ
Raven.
Raven.
Yeah, I know
Yes,
DJ Raven.
absolutely. We
Yeah.
go 10, 12 years back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. That's what's up.
one of the first DJs I worked with was Raven. And so this kind of an anniversary for me, him, and Snoop, because that little cocktail was together way back when, and we just kind of brought it back this time.
That's what's happening. I like that.
On
Well, I love the
Saturday,
lineup.
And she said what?
yeah,
Say the last part
on
again.
Saturday, oh, I'm not through with DJs. I have 7 DJs.
Oh, she has
Oh.
seven
Uh,
Oh,
DJs.
damn. Okay.
Okay, let me sit back.
Saturday,
Right.
day set. Saturday day set is DJ Stevie Ray.
Oh yeah.
And just a plug for Stevie Ray. He's a DJ, but he's also a wonderful graphics designer. If you've seen the promo videos,
Yep.
Stevie Ray is the man. And y'all, he has caught the bug because he plays for all dance styles, but he has caught the stepping bug, and we excited about it. And he's starting to really, really show out.
And
And
and and let's not forget he also is a facilitator of equipment. If you want to give an event around the Houston
yes,
area and you need
yes,
equipment, you need speakers, you need your lights set up and the whole nine. He did Texas Heat last year. Matter of fact, for the last 2 years, he does a wonderful job of making sure that the sounds are in order and the DJs are well taken care of.
absolutely, absolutely. Saturday night main event, David Joyce is on. Sexy will open up for him too. So they'll work together a little bit, and then she'll take over. I do have one of Houston's up and coming comedians. He's opened up for many celebrity comedians around the world. Uh, Comedian Brady Bob.
Okay.
Uh, he just stay busy. So, but that dude, he's like a triple threat because he might sing to y'all. He's got the comedy,
Hmm.
and he got that Chicago swag. He's not from Chicago, but he look like us.
Where is he from?
He's from here in Houston.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, I always
Yeah,
need a good laugh, so
yeah.
there's that.
So he won't completely do a full set, but as he MCs the night's events, he'll sprinkle us throughout the night.
Okay.
Okay, it's real different.
Yeah, and then on Saturday, well, not Saturday, Sunday, there is a farewell set, and DJ Raven is doing that one.
Okay.
Okay, and what time is the farewell set on Sunday?
11 to 2.
And that's at the host hotel also.
Actually, everything Friday morning through Sunday farewell is all in the same location.
Let me
Love it.
commend you for that.
Love it.
A lot of that is something that is lost on a lot of promoters. I think it's always better, especially for us. When we're at a host hotel and we're broadcasting from, it makes our lives so much easier because we don't have to
Ooh,
move all that
carrying all
equipment
that
around,
equipment around.
You
baby.
don't have to worry
Oh
about
man.
getting a DUI, right?
you got,
So this is
you can catch a
what I want
DUI
to
going
say
walking
about
up to your
the
room.
area.
Hey,
This is what
Coco.
I was thinking about with the hotel. I try to think how I travel,
Hmm.
and I'm a mother of five, so we did a lot of road trips, y'all.
Hmm.
We wasn't buying a bunch of airfare back back then. So the comforts of home, away from home. So the room block, and there are a few rooms still left, and this is a dual branded hotel. So it's Staybridge Suites on one side, Holiday Inn Express on the other. My room block is on the Staybridge side.
Okay.
So every room will have like full refrigerator, two burner, stove top,
Baby, you gonna cook me a
microwave.
steak?
Absolutely not.
You gonna cook me a steak, baby? Come on.
Listen, all the pots and pans, all the dishes are provided in each of the rooms. So y'all can do that little Walmart run and save your money. But if you want to go out to eat and experience
I'm trying to get her
Houston,
to cook me a steak. You know what I mean?
we are in the Galleria Mall area.
Oh,
So
My
cool.
favorite.
you are 2 blocks from the Galleria Mall. Yeah, I got you,
Okay.
Poppy. Two
We
blocks from
right
the
in the
Galleria
neighborhood then.
Mall, and every restaurant that you can
Yeah,
think
it's a
of in
lot of
Houston
stuff
is
right in
within
that area.
5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot of
There's
stuff
a
to do.
there's a Greek restaurant we like over there that we go to.
And let me tell you, I've been here 6 months. I have not had bad food in Houston yet.
No, Houston got
I
Oh,
it
don't
going
care
on
if
with
you
the
and right
pull up
food.
quick,
at the little
I would
truck.
be remiss if I didn't do this. Shouts out to my man Sly over there at the Hotel Indigo. They
Uh
always
huh.
take real good care of us when we come there. By the way,
Yes.
Yes.
I got to throw that out there. Shameless little plug, right quick.
Yes. So your rooms have a living room sitting area with a pull out bed, and then most of them have double beds in the bedroom that you can close off.
Okay, so you can
So
bring a crew and stay
you
in
can
one
bring a
room.
crew. I was thinking about y'all.
Tony said you need to make me a steak. See
Tony girl,
that?
we're gonna make him.
And then
Don't
the
make me a
events
steak.
will be on the Holiday Inn Express side. So you
Okay.
just walk over. You don't go outside. You walk right through the building. There's a restaurant in the building, a bar, but I'll have a cash bar with drink specials
Okay.
available
Yeah, we need
from
those drink
four.
specials.
Yes, from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. There's no drink over $11.
Okay.
So they start at 5, nothing over 11. And so we'll have them 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. both Friday and Saturday. So it'll overlap the day party and the evening party
Okay.
uh, for both of those.
And then
There's a
Nicole,
heated pool if anybody's interested.
I don't think
I
nobody's
didn't hear
gonna
your
go swim. We're
question.
gonna be worrying about our hair. You got us exercise and then
I'm not
swimming.
worried about my hair. I go swimming.
My waves gonna be in the water somewhere. And now the code for the discount on the hotels, because you said it was still some rooms available. They use it. What is it?
There are. And let me get that phone number. I'll post the number for Michelle Jackson. She's the sales manager. And the link for with the room block is no longer operating. That has expired. But she will still give us the group rate. If
Okay.
you call her directly, she'll book the room for you.
Okay. So we still have
Okay.
time, you guys. There's still some rooms available. Just a few. Come on down.
Absolutely.
Her first event, and it's a good
My first.
cause.
It's a great
Help
cause.
me break it in.
Yeah.
And it's my birthday. Now, it's not just my birthday. I'm sorry. Let me not be rude. I'm
Okay.
acting like this is all about me. It is not. This is a Capricorn Nation set it
Oh, is
off
that what this
type
is?
set.
Uh
Oh, yeah, we supposed to do that.
It
Yeah,
is a lot of
Catherine's in the
Capricorns.
building. Y'all can't start the year without us, right? And who work harder than the Capricorn? So y'all know I'm down here busting mine for y'all. So come on. But it's Queen Eunice Wright, Queen DJ Sexy, Queen Lisa Straight, Queen Champagne Harris, and King Daryl Greenwood.
oh,
And
champagne coming?
I don't know if you know this champagne,
Oh,
but
okay. All right.
Is
yeah,
it a
Maybe
line
this
the line
champagne
dance
isn't as
not
step as the
line
champagne?
rest
dance.
of
Okay.
them are.
Swing
I
out.
mean swing out champagne.
Oh, Lady Champagne, she is invited because
Okay.
actually the birthday girl Eunice Wright is Champagne's niece,
Oh,
and me and Champagne are our
okay.
families are very
Yeah,
Okay.
tightly
that's my homie right
intertwined.
there.
Yes, I and guess what? I was able to be Champagne's instructor for Chicago Steppin.
Oh,
Okay.
So
you should
when you
feel
see me
privileged.
hanging with her, yes, we the
What a
queen of
privilege.
stepping and the queen of swing out down here because
Yeah,
she is
what
a
a
legend.
privilege.
Okay.
Yes,
Somebody.
absolutely.
I'm sorry. Somebody asked the question: how far is the hotel from the airport, and how many Uber miles?
Hmm.
Whoop, that's a good question. I did look that up, and I'm sorry I don't know it by heart.
Well,
Let's
let's
see.
see.
Look,
However,
let's find out.
listen, if you call me and we'll post my number because Quintessential survivors and supporters and the Quintessential Smooth Steppers are working with Cool Like That Steppers
Cool like
for our
that. That's Riri and
transportation for
Will,
our event.
Mel and
So
Karen.
what?
Cool
Say
like
that
that in the
again.
building.
Say that again. You said that
Um,
Riri what?
Cool Like That Steppers, of transportation, Owens Transportation, is providing transportation for my airport runs. And
Bam.
so, but you have to come directly through me, and it'll cost you. I don't know if I should say that out loud
Yeah.
because I let her name her own prices. You call me, I know what her prices are,
Yeah.
but and I can give
That's
you
right. Cool like
the
that.
rate
Steppers in
from
the building.
Hobby, and the rate from Bush International is a little bit higher, by $10.
Okay.
But we already got your rates together, and we could get you on the schedule.
Okay.
Now, let me say this: you spoke about Houston's unity. I have so much support coming from Faces of Houston. Owens Transportation represents Cool Like That Steppers, Charlie's Angels, DBJ students, Ron
Charlie's
Brown.
Angels.
Yep, I think we all coming together. I like it.
A lot of the people, are they coming in through Bush or are they coming through Hobby?
Most of the ones that are already scheduled are coming through Hobby.
Coming through
Okay.
Hobby.
Well, to Bush Airport is 28
Hobby's a little
miles from
closer.
Bush to the Galleria. And let's see.
And I want to say the Uber miles might be like 20 miles.
Yeah, it's 28 from Bush, and it is 15 from Hobby. 15 miles from
Oh,
Hobby.
thank y'all for looking that up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got that.
Alrighty, so I know we discussed everything with you and Mr. Snoop. I don't know where.
Oh, and speaking
Where's
of
the
which,
Snoop?
Snoopy
Snoop has to
King,
drop
Snoopy
off.
King, C4L, baby. Chicago Vocational in the building. Don't play no games. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Snoop, let me say about Snoop.
Yeah,
He's,
give us a little history.
yes, he's a patient instructor. He's fun. You get a lot of laughs. He's humble, but you're gonna make sure you get it right. But it's always a good experience. And so, you kind of stay with some of the cocktails that work with me. And y'all bring high energy. We want nothing less than high energy all weekend.
Sound like you gonna have us worn out,
Gotta be
low
turned
energy
up.
by Sunday.
Gotta be turned
But
up.
listen, well, that's what you want. Step the brakes off of y'all.
That's
No.
a good thing. Okay, so
But-
will Snoop be doing privates?
Snoop is doing
Yeah, I just
privates,
had his,
and he will give you an hour and a half, 90 minutes, for $60.
Okay.
So get the flyer. I'll just post all the flyers in connection with this video.
Okay.
And you'll book directly through him. His phone number is on the flyer.
Brian just posted the information of the flyer.
It's up
All
You
there
right.
see his
right
number
now.
on there.
$60 for
90 minutes.
90 minutes, and that's good to me.
Okay. And his number's on there, 773-297-2953. You can call Mr. Snoop to set up your private.
Snoopy King. He say he the cheapest and best in the business.
You don't say cheapest.
He say inexpensive.
Inexpensive.
See, my wife taught me that.
No, you say
I've been in
income
sales all
friendly.
my life. Huh?
He's the most income friendly.
The income friendly. I like that.
That was a good one. That's a good one. So everybody can call him to set up their privates. I like that the patient. Somebody said, does he take EBT?
Lady Sings the News don't want to know if you take EBT. You pay food stamps, bro.
We're gonna have to get on the bartering system.
It's gonna be 120. It's gonna be 120 if he uses the
Yeah,
EBT.
if it's EBT, right.
The price gotta go up.
double up.
Oh yeah, you gotta give double.
Gotta get the double up.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
And Snoop is part of the Majestic Gents.
Yes.
Snoop went to the best high school in the city of Chicago.
CVS, of course.
Did he
C4L.
tell you to write that? Oh, that's what that is.
C4L,
Okay.
you dig?
So Snoop, I think, do you do 6 count, 8 count? How does that? I
He
remember.
does both.
Okay, I remember seeing that
Well,
on the
we got to
flyer.
bring
Can't
it
be
into
asking him
Texas.
questions. He ain't on here.
He can type it in.
Yeah, he can't.
Oh, he's back on.
Well, you know
Okay.
what? You know what we're gonna do?
Hmm.
We
Well,
gonna
I'll tell
interview-
you
You know
this,
what,
he
Snoop? Get
teaches
ready. We're gonna
6
interview
count.
you while we're in Houston this weekend. We're gonna sit down and chop it up. That's what we
Yes,
gonna
he
do.
said
Okay.
6 and 8 count.
So he teaches the 6 count
Yeah, he said 6 and 8.
primarily. He likes it better than the 8 count, but he does know the 8 count very well. So he just transitions over when he comes down to Texas.
Okay.
That's what's up. Well, you got anything else?
Nope, because I'm gonna save the rest of the questions for Snoop when we're in Houston, Texas.
He said, "Let's do it, steppers. We gonna see y'all on the wood." Um, Jodi, I want to thank you
Yes,
for taking the time to come on the show and bless my audience with your information and
I'm
talk
blessed.
about your
Thank you.
foundation. Because for me, you dig, that's critical. You know what I mean? It's very important, and we need more people like you doing more things like that around the
Thank you.
community.
We're really stepping with a purpose.
Exactly. Stepping
Hmm.
with a purpose, man. That's what's happening. That is definitely what's happening. So
Yes.
we appreciate you for all you're doing. Thank you so much. And we're about ready to close it out.
Yes. Girl, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in my corset though.
She gonna have me in there with a 2x4 and a wrench.
You know how the corset you gotta take
I'm,
like the old
I'm,
the old movies. He got to
I'm
put his foot on my back.
gonna have a
I was
sledgehammer and a
on the
pipe.
phone with my friend while she was trying hers on, and she had her husband helping her. Man, when I say it was
Have my
comic
foot in her
relief,
back with a pipe wrench and a sledgehammer.
That's gonna be
Talking about
me.
Titus mother.
but guess what? When the ladies get in those courses, their spine will be
Be
straight.
straight.
They'll be walking tall
Listen, she don't
and
need her back
confident.
straight. Let me tell you something. When I get in my car,
Don't be
she
telling all my
she
secrets.
sits with the seat straight up like, listen, weirdest
My kids
and
say I do
comfortable.
that.
She comfortable
Girl, I
like
be
that.
like this sleep. I can sleep sitting straight up.
Listen,
Sitting
It's
I'm,
good.
straight
I have
up.
good posture. Why are you looking at me like
I
that?
have
You
no
know I
comment. I have no comment.
did.
I have no comment. Anyway,
But let me say that all of QSS appreciates Inside Stepping. I think
thank
you
you.
guys are doing a phenomenal job. What the whole sneak peek in the Stepping, even when I'm not there, I absolutely love.
Thank you.
Well,
You know,
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
I
you.
do.
Well, we're gonna be sneaking and peeking on your event this weekend. So, ladies and gentlemen out here in the audience, y'all get ready for this weekend. We will be broadcasting live from Quintessential Affair right here in Houston, Texas. We're gonna be doing the damn thing, and we're gonna show you what it looked like. So y'all
ASAP.
get ready for that.
Oh, let me add one more thing for those who are visiting. Though the farewell set will end at 2 o'clock, um, at the Red Rooster,
Uh oh.
Cochise, third Friday. So you can get your after
Oh.
party on, and that's a really nice event.
Oh
Third
yeah.
what?
Third Friday.
Uh, I mean, third Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
said
yeah,
the
yeah.
wrong
Third
thing.
Sunday. Yeah.
Third
Yeah.
Sunday.
Y'all check it out. Cochise. I can't remember the name of his organization. Doggone it. Big Chief. Big
Big
Chief
Chief
Production.
Production.
All
Yeah.
right, my man Coach Cheese, they will be getting it in over at the Red Rooster. I love going to the Red Rooster on third Sunday.
Yeah.
It is a blast. It is super fun.
And that club has been
And
open about
DJ Stevie Ray is
And
the
Stevie
DJ
Ray in
for
the
that
building.
event.
right.
And
And that club, I was just gonna say, that club has been open about 40, 50 years. I was going there back in the 80s, Red Rooster, because there used to be two of them. I don't know if it's still
Uh-huh.
two or not, but
telling
Yeah.
your age.
I don't care.
I'm messing with you. Hey, Stephanie L. So, all right, Jodi, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Man, we gonna see you this weekend. We looking forward to it, and we'll be there with bells on.
Bring Jodi some gifts. It's her
Absolutely.
birthday.
It's her birthday,
Love y'all.
y'all.
Appreciate
It's
y'all.
Jodi's
Come
birthday.
give me a birthday dance. Twirl me.
Uh-oh. She say twirl me. I like that. All right, Jodi. Thank you so much, dear. You take care. And we will see you come Friday.
Yeah,
We'll be there
Friday.
Friday. We'll be there
But
Friday.
we're going to be partying Thursday.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
I
see
know. I was
y'all
gonna say
Friday.
like, I had to think about it. We ain't gonna get there till Friday. But that's okay. We'll see you then.
All right.
All right.
Y'all
Have a good night, dear.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Quintessential Affair, Houston, Texas, this coming weekend. Get y'all, man, grab y'all a last minute flight and come hang out with your boy. We're going to be down there kicking it real hard. We're going to do the damn thing. And y'all know what it is. Inside Steppin to be in the building. Now, don't forget, take your television. All y'all got them smart TVs and them apps and all that stuff on your TV, the Roku and the Fire Stick and all that. Make sure you got your YouTube app on your television so that when we come on, you can go and tune in to us through YouTube and you can watch everything that goes on throughout the weekend. that we're broadcasting live from the comfort of your living room couch. And you will also be able to do that from, moving forward into the future for those of you who haven't done that yet. Moving into the future, every time we go live, you can literally watch it on your television instead of trying to look at your phone or your tablet. You can just hang out with us while we talk to different people, do interviews, and just show you what's happening at the set. But, because everybody can't make it to all the sets. It gets a little expensive sometimes, and sometimes we just don't have the time. Or, we're not able to make it, and that's fine. But we're going to make sure that you have an opportunity to see what's going on while you chilling at home. And you get to listen to some good music while you at it.
Right. It's our first event, so I think it's as exciting. It's going to be fun, and it's going to really be fun to see these courses.
When you going to do your first event?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm scared. I don't know what the hell he going to ask. I can see it. I can see the look. I can see that look.
Why are you sure?
Anyway, don't forget, we have in February.
We can ready to talk about that right now. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
in February, Steppin Out of Africa.
Yes.
That's in Las Vegas for all my folks that love going to Vegas. They have Thursday. They will have an event at Tony Hearn's on Thursday.
That's at the S&S Lounge, S&S Saloon.
Yes, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday have an event. She has a lot of different unique DJs also. And they're going to have a DJ battle?
There is going to be, what are you doing?
I was going to help you
You talk.
They're going to have a DJ battle. You have to contact Stretch for any of the DJs who are interested in getting into the DJ battle. And on Friday night, you get to wear your prints, zebra, leopard, any of those fancy outfits on Friday. And Saturday, it's the Royal Affair where you dress up in your African gear. It was fun last year. I couldn't be in the contest.
Now, yeah, they wouldn't let you get in.
But
it's conflict of interest.
I had a badass outfit on last year.
Yeah, she was sharp. So look, y'all, let me tell you about this event. Last year, we had a fantastic time at the Out of Africa Steppers event.
And my girlfriend won $1,000 that weekend. I got to learn how to play roulette. So for my gamblers.
At least I didn't lose no money.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's going to be Sunshine Haywood is doing a workshop, by the way, there. And, she's supposed to be retired from stepping, but I heard she's coming to do a workshop. Now, also, now, y'all keep in mind, this event is a can't beat free event, like an Irie Israel event, like a Cat in the Hat, Steppaganza type event. If you book your room, and the room rates are very reasonable. When you book your room, you will get free passes to the event. Also, there's going to be a DJ battle where all the DJs are going to go against one another in the event, and it is a $1,000 winner-take-all contest. Now, one of the things that has come to our attention through what's happening with the event is that, and this happens across the entire country, I don't care who you are or what event you go to, there's always an overabundance. No, there's no such thing as an overabundance of women. There's an abundance of women, but we need more men. So gentlemen, if you're going to come, literally, if you're coming and you're going to dance with the ladies, it's part of your contract. If you're going to dance with the ladies, you're getting free. Now, if you don't buy a room and you're local, let's say you're in California or you're in Vegas or somewhere around there, it's only for men. It's $35 to get in for the weekend. It's a weekend pass for $35. Ladies, $45 weekend pass for everything that's going on the entire weekend. These are the type of cost points that we are going to begin to see again in the Steppers world because these costs are getting out of hand, y'all.
Somebody just said that on the live about outfits and plane fare and all of that. So yes, 30 because a lot of people have timeshares or other places to stay when they go to Vegas. So for the gentleman, it's $35, but now, like you said, I think she did say something about free. And $45 for the women, but if you stay at the hotel, it's free.
Right.
And we had a ball last year.
So let's pay attention to that, fellas. Come on, man. Let's step our game up, fellas. Let's hit it. Let's hit the wood, man. Let's do this thing.
And now, are you gonna pull up the flyer? I don't know what you was doing.
Okay. You can read that right there. Anyway, she also has a major surprise. I don't know what that is yet.
Uh-oh.
We will see. There's gonna be good music, and of course the venue. She always selects great venues, and of course y'all gotta remember we in Vegas, man, the city that never sleeps.
Yes,
It's going
yes.
down. Look, my wife tried to make me stay up the entire weekend last time. I went to sleep. Her and her friends went running all over creation, gambling and carrying on.
We sure
Fortunately,
did.
she didn't lose too much of my money, so we all good. Now she's gonna have DJ Raven on the box, DJ Stretch, Jean Pierre, DJ Bad Boy, and DJ DeRim are gonna be in the building.
And a female
and
DJ.
and the female DJ is called Not a Boy. She ready.
Not a boy DJ.
You know what? I'm loving the fact that everybody is adding the ladies to the DJ rosters, man. It's about time. It really is. Now, the DJ battle that's going down, of course, is sponsored by Hot 89.1 FM, WSLS, that Stretch's radio station. And it is on Safari Night, which that is a Friday. And again, it's $1,000 winner take all DJ competition. That's gonna be fun. Now the address there is the Palace Station Hotel and Casino, 2411 West Sahara Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89102, y'all. So we ready. We ready. So when we finish this event this weekend, we'll be gearing up to get to Vegas for those February events.
And,
And
and Southwest claims they have a sale going on right now, so get you some of these.
Southwest be lying.
I look for
So-
Dallas. I look for Dallas tickets for $49. It wasn't even $49.
February 16th through 19th, y'all. That's where we'll be. We'll be out there kicking it real hard. So y'all get ready for that, man. That's gonna be a banging banger. And you know what I love about going like to the events, especially like out there in Vegas like that. Man, them West Coast steppers, they gets it in. California comes out. Arizona comes out. You know, we're a little weird place. Washington. People in Washington. People in was it Washington State? I should preface by saying that. Oregon, man, they
Yeah.
come through, and I'm gonna tell you, you didn't even know nobody was stepping in Oregon.
And
did
then you
See
still
that?
in Vegas.
Right? And we in Vegas.
We in Vegas. You just get there, the energy. You just get all excited because you're in Vegas, all the lights and blink blink.
Right.
It's a don't sleep weekend.
So yeah, it's going down, y'all. So with that said, it's about that time, y'all. I want to tell everyone thank you so much for coming through and kicking it and hanging out with us on Inside Steppin' as we do every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. Do not forget, y'all need to hit them subscribe buttons. You need to hit them little notification buttons so that thing will do a ringy dingy, a ding-a-lingy when we get ready to come live, because you'll know we on there. You get your notification and you come hang out and check out what we got going on. Look, I got some shows coming up, y'all.
Oh, next
Super
week we got
duper
a real
hot.
exciting guest too.
Yeah, we got some.
All our guests are exciting.
We got some super duper hot stuff coming up. Some real informative interviews that are gonna be coming up. That's gonna make a huge difference in your stepping journey, because we all are on a journey, y'all. You got anything else, lady, before we get out of here?
We have. I know this is a little more in the future, and I know we were only just gonna do like 1 month out.
Yeah,
but
we can't do everything.
don't
It's too
forget
much.
Black and Bling in May. That's in the beginning of May. In May,
They're coming on the show.
Yes,
We're gonna have the
yes.
Texas boys on Inside Stepping
and
here
then.
soon.
But I'm just saying, because some people might need to look for plane fare. We got Southwest got a sale. And then don't forget Angie Fain's event, Jules and Gent. That is in April in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, you just gonna go down the whole list?
No,
huh?
I'm just gonna do those two. Just doing those two for now.
You just
Next
gonna
week
do...
I'll do some more.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate your support. We
Thank
love
you,
you very
thank
much.
you.
Like to my man, and I'm always invoke the words of my man Tony Adway. Say, I love y'all, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And I just want to say, man, look, thanks y'all. Y'all are what keep this show moving. Without the people, we got nothing. Such a wonderful journey. Thank you for that salute, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful evening.
And
Have a
great
better
new
weekend.
year.
Yeah, great new year. And we will see y'all this weekend as we go live. So y'all pay attention to that now. Don't forget, YouTube people, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that when we go live on the weekend, you'll know to check it out. All right? Y'all
Good
have a good
night.
evening.